Hi, lovelies. Evelyn here, and I want to begin today with a small confession about how I used to approach a new fashion season because I think it might sound familiar. Every September, I would scan the trend reports, I would read the runway summaries, and I would feel the same simultaneous excitement and paralysis. Everything looked beautiful in the photographs, and nothing quite translated into a clear understanding of what I should actually wear. The problem was never the trends themselves. The problem was that trend coverage almost never answers the question that actually matters. Not what is fashionable, but how does a specific woman with a specific wardrobe and a specific life wear it? Fashion trends in 2026 are less about reinvention and more about refinement. They support real bodies, real lives, and real confidence. The takeaway: you don't need a whole new wardrobe. You need pieces that align with the woman you are today. That's not just a trend, it's a shift. That shift from fashion as replacement toward fashion as refinement is the organizing philosophy behind today's entire video. 12 Fall 2026 looks, each one decoded through 3 filters: why it works visually, how elegant women over 50 and 60 are actually wearing it, and how to achieve the effect using what you may already own. 2 of these 12 will stay with you longest. One looks surprisingly unconventional at first and creates one of the most elegant silhouettes of the entire season when styled correctly. The other is being presented everywhere as new, even though many of you may have a version of it somewhere in your wardrobe right now. I'll show you why the 2026 iteration of it feels completely different from the one you remember, and why you may want to bring yours back immediately. 12 looks, every major fall movement, the complete guide. The dominant earth tones of fall 2026, deep burgundy, olive green, and chocolate brown, are being identified as what color analysts call advanced neutrals because of their high color harmony. These hues are optically enhanced by cooler autumn light, which makes them appear richer and more versatile for layering than flat black in many contexts. That's exactly why they outperform black in so many fall outfits. They soften the look, add dimension, and mix easily. Chocolate brown with cream looks elegant. Olive with burgundy feels intentional. Navy with deep brown is one of the most sophisticated combinations in a professional wardrobe. The specific tonal earth formulas that consistently produce the most refined results. Chocolate brown trousers with a knit in a nearby warm brown tone and chocolate suede boots. Monochrome depth at its most complete. Olive outerwear over ivory knitwear and dark denim. Soft contrast between natural and light. Burgundy paired with navy or deep brown instead of the default black. Rich complement without severity. What makes these advanced neutrals particularly valuable for women over 50 is what they do near the face. The warmth they reflect upward creates the same luminous face brightening effect we explored in our cappuccino and neutral dressing videos, but with the deeper, richer visual weight that autumn genuinely calls for. Tell me, which of these 3 advanced neutrals do you feel most drawn to this season? Chocolate brown, olive, or deep burgundy? Drop it below. Fashion has been moving towards stronger silhouettes for several seasons, but 2026 feels different. Rather than looking corporate, oversized suits now feel expressive and personal. Many women are styling them with sneakers, loafers, or statement accessories to make the trend their own. The oversized tailored suit of fall 2026 is not the shapeless, volume everywhere approach of several seasons past. It's a suit where specific elements are oversized, the shoulder width, the jacket length, while others maintain precision. The trouser breaks cleanly at the ankle, the lapel lies flat, the button stance sits exactly where it should. The key for women over 50, the blazer works separately with denim throughout the season, while the trousers pair equally well with knitwear and fitted tops. That separating quality, the ability to wear each piece independently across a range of other wardrobe items, is what makes an investment in a suit genuinely worthwhile rather than occasion-specific. The specific styling principle that makes an oversized suit read as sophisticated rather than simply large. Pair it with the most minimal possible elements beneath it. A fitted fine gauge turtleneck, a simple camisole visible at the collar. The suit's volume is the entire visual story. Everything beneath it simply confirms that story without competing. Corduroy blazers are unexpectedly sophisticated this fall. Pair with wide trousers for a relaxed, put-together look. This combination feels breezy and refined at once. Roll the sleeves, add a belt, call it a day. The corduroy blazer is one of the most satisfying fall 2026 stories because it's a piece that most women either already own or can find at an accessible price point, and that produces dramatically more visual interest than its casual associations might suggest. The specific quality that makes corduroy read as refined rather than casual in 2026, the rib direction. A fine wale corduroy, where the ribs are thin and closely spaced, reads as a textured suiting fabric. A wide wale corduroy reads as casual workwear. The fine wale version, in warm olive, warm chocolate, or rich caramel, creates the same visual authority as a tweed or boucle blazer while maintaining the natural earthy feeling that fall 2026 consistently favors. The complete look, a fine wale corduroy blazer in warm olive, sleeves pushed to the forearm, worn open over a cream fine gauge turtleneck, with straight leg dark indigo denim and chocolate suede loafers. One gold ear ring, a structured bag in cognac leather. The corduroy provides all the seasonal texture the outfit needs. Everything else supports it with complete simplicity. A deep green velvet blazer over satin trousers is the quintessential quiet luxury look for dinners or gallery openings this fall. Perfect for occasions that call for more presence without any of the discomfort of traditional formal wear. The velvet blazer is one of fall's most reliably sophisticated investments, and the specific approach that makes it read as genuinely current in 2026 rather than purely retro is entirely in the surrounding pieces. The velvet blazer works best when it carries all of the drama and the rest of the outfit carries none. A deep forest green velvet blazer over a simple black fine gauge turtleneck and straight leg black satin trousers. Or the same blazer over wide leg deep chocolate trousers and a cream blouse. The velvet provides the richness of surface, the depth of color, and the evening weight. The pieces beneath it simply allow that richness to be fully, completely, uninterruptedly visible. Texture contrasts between the velvet blazer and smoother fabrics beneath it are what create the specific visual tension that reads as luxurious. That productive contrast, opulent surface against calm surface, is the velvet formula's whole secret. A wrap dress in a rich plum shade with ankle boots feels romantic but completely grounded. Throw a blazer over it for daytime versatility, and the wrap dress becomes a complete seasonal wardrobe workhorse. The wrap dress earns its place in every fall wardrobe conversation for a specific structural reason. It creates waist definition through drape rather than construction, which means it flatters consistently across a wide range of body changes without requiring alterations or the particular kind of fitted precision that other waist-defining silhouettes demand. The fall 2026 wrap dress looks different from its predecessors in one specific way: the color. Previous wrap dress seasons favored florals, prints, and lighter tones. The 2026 version is anchored in deep autumn richness: plum, deep teal, warm burgundy, forest green, rich chocolate. These colors give the wrap silhouette's inherent femininity a depth and gravity that makes it equally appropriate for a dinner reservation and an afternoon meeting. The styling addition that most significantly elevates the wrap dress for fall: the structured ankle boot in a tone within the same color family as the dress, a plum dress with deep chocolate suede boots, a teal dress with cognac leather boots. The boot provides the autumn grounding the wrap dress's softness needs. Here it is. The first of the two looks I mentioned in the opening, the one that looks surprisingly unconventional at first and creates one of the most elegant silhouettes of the entire season when the proportions are handled correctly. A leather moto jacket over a silk blouse mixes edge with elegance. It's a surprising combination that simply works, especially for women over 50 who bring the settled confidence that makes unexpected combinations read as intentional rather than accidental. The specific styling that makes a moto jacket elegant rather than youthful, the pieces it's placed beside. A structured silk or silk look blouse in warm ivory beneath it. The softness and luminosity of the blouse against the jacket's architectural edge creates exactly the structural versus soft balance we've discussed throughout this series. Wide leg trousers in a deep earth tone below, the jacket's cropped length against the trouser's full length creates the proportion conversation that makes the whole silhouette sing. The moto jacket works for women over 50 specifically because its confidence is structural rather than performative. It doesn't require a particular body or a particular mood. It requires only the willingness to pair it with something that honors both its energy and your own. Tell me, does the moto jacket feel accessible to you, or does it feel like it belongs to someone else's wardrobe? I genuinely want to know. Capes and ponchos made a major runway comeback for fall 2026 and are genuinely one of the most flattering outerwear options for women over 40. Here's why. They drape over the body rather than fitting to it, which means there are no concerns about how something fits at the shoulder, the waist, or the hip. The cape is the outerwear equivalent of a wrap skirt. It creates its silhouette through drape rather than construction, which means its flattery is independent of fit in the conventional sense. The specific cape and poncho approaches that read as most refined in 2026. A Longline wool cape in camel or warm charcoal, worn over a simple fitted outfit, straight leg trousers, and a turtleneck, where the cape provides all the outer architectural presence needed. Or a fine knit poncho in a warm earth tone, worn as an elegant layering piece rather than a heavy outer layer, with structured leather boots visible at the hem. The styling principle: the cape or poncho should be the most visually significant piece in the outfit. Everything beneath it should be completely calm, dark, and fitted, so the eye receives the drape and weight of the outer piece without distraction. And here is the second of the two looks I mentioned in the opening, the one being presented everywhere as new, that many women over 50 may already have a version of somewhere in their wardrobe. A tuxedo jacket with satin lapels paired with a satin midi skirt is one of the most elegant looks of the season. And the monochrome set in plaid or houndstooth, a matching blazer and skirt in a checked fabric, hits two of fall 2026's biggest trends simultaneously. The distinction between the version you may already own and the 2026 iteration is in two specific details: the length of the skirt and the way it's worn. The previous iteration of this look favored a knee length or shorter skirt. The 2026 version favors a midi, falling below the knee with enough length to create a fluid, graceful movement. And the previous iteration often relied on a blouse with the same formal register as the suit. The 2026 version introduces a deliberate casualness into the outfit above the suit jacket, a fine gauge turtleneck, a simple rib knit, even a clean white tee worn with complete confidence. That deliberate casualness, the willingness to pair a formal matching plaid suit with a simple knit rather than a formal blouse, is precisely what makes the 2026 version feel current rather than archival. If you have a plaid or checked blazer anywhere in your wardrobe, pull it out, find a midi skirt in a similar or complementary tone. Add a simple fine gauge turtleneck and see whether what you assumed was outdated might actually be perfectly positioned for this exact moment. A cable knit sweater dress with tall boots is fall perfection. Add a wool coat and it works for the whole season. The cable knit sweater dress brings both comfort and a quiet drama. A piece that doesn't need to try hard because the texture does all the work. The cable knit sweater dress works in fall 2026, specifically because it synthesizes the season's two dominant aesthetic directions simultaneously: the comfort and ease that characterizes how women over 50 actually want to dress, and the textural richness that defines fall's visual vocabulary. The specific styling principle: the dress should reach the knee or below. Midi length provides the elegance. The textural heaviness of cable knit needs to be balanced. A tall suede boot in chocolate or cognac provides the lower grounding. And the outer layer, whether a structured coat in camel or a relaxed wool blazer in warm charcoal, completes the proportion story by giving the outfit a clear visual outer edge. The color principle for cable knit sweater dresses: warm cream or oatmeal reflects light beautifully near the face and reads as the season's most sophisticated choice. Deep chocolate or warm burgundy introduces the earthy richness we established in look 1. Both approaches work with equal elegance. The choice depends entirely on which tone serves your specific coloring best. Sharp lapels, clean lines, and pointed flats or heels combine to create an elegant silhouette that fashion has been moving toward for several seasons, but that reaches its fullest and most refined expression in fall 2026. The Longline blazer, extending past the hip to the thigh rather than ending at the hip point, creates a vertical line through the outfit that produces the most consistent elongating effect available in any garment category. The eye travels from shoulder to the blazer's hem in one uninterrupted line, and the silhouette reads as taller, more deliberate, and more architecturally considered than any shorter jacket achieves. The specific combination: a Longline blazer in camel, warm charcoal, or deep chocolate, worn over slim fit or straight leg trousers in a complementary earth tone. The trouser should be visible below the blazer's hem by enough length to create a clear division between the two pieces, without which the Longline silhouette loses its proportion clarity. The pointing toe flat or low heel boot at the bottom of this silhouette creates the final visual note: the sharp horizontal of the toe providing a definitive grounding for the long vertical the blazer established above it. Almost all fashion shows featured layering as a major statement. T-shirts on top of sweaters, sweaters under dresses, layering in ways that challenge the conventional hierarchy of what goes beneath and what goes above. The layered knit is one of the most accessible and most immediately contemporary updates available for fall 2026, and one that requires no new purchases from most wardrobes. The specific approaches that read as most sophisticated: a fine gauge turtleneck beneath a knit dress, the turtleneck's neckline and sleeves visible at the dress's collar and cuffs, creating the impression of extreme intentionality with one additional layer, or a relaxed sweater over a collared shirt, the shirt's collar framing the sweater's neckline, the preppy inflected layering that fall 2026 has embraced with particular enthusiasm. The proportion principle for layered knits: the inner layer should be visible at exactly 2 points, the neckline and the cuffs. At any other point, visible layering reads as accidental rather than intentional. Visible at the collar and wrist, completely, unmistakably deliberate. every major publication has confirmed, suede boots are the footwear story of fall 2026. The knee-high suede boot is the cornerstone, sleek, elegant, and equally suited to skirts, dresses, jeans, and trousers. The Chelsea suede boot is the most practical and wearable option, and the ankle suede boot in dark chocolate or cognac is the most versatile daily choice. In taupe, tan, chocolate, or cognac, this is the most significant shoe purchase of the season, precisely because of the specific quality that suede provides that no other boot material quite replicates. Warmth of surface. Suede doesn't reflect light, it absorbs it, creating a matte, velvety depth that reads as organic and luxurious simultaneously. Against the earth tones, the wool and knit textures, and the warm neutrals that define fall 2026's visual vocabulary, suede is the material that feels most completely like it belongs, as though it was always part of the season's natural language. The styling principle, a suede boot in a shade one tone deeper than the trouser or skirt above it, grounds the outfit at its base with the espresso anchor principle we established in our cappuccino dressing conversation. The slight depth differential between boot and outfit creates the tonal gradient that reads as expensive, considered, and completely at home in the season. Looks. One organizing truth. Fall 2026 is not asking for a new wardrobe. It's asking for refined attention to the details that already exist within the wardrobe you have. The tonal earth palette that replaces black with warmth and complexity. The oversized tailored suit worn with the most minimal possible foundation. The corduroy blazer bringing unexpected texture to familiar silhouettes. The velvet blazer carrying all the evening drama, the wrap dress in deep autumn tones that is both romantic and completely practical, the moto jacket paired with silk creating the season's most productive tension, the cape or poncho that asks nothing of the body and gives extraordinary visual authority, the plaid or houndstooth monochrome set that might already be in your wardrobe, the cable knit sweater dress that synthesizes comfort and visual richness, the longline blazer that creates the season's most elegant proportion, the layered knit that rethinks what goes under what, and the suede boot that grounds every single one of these looks with the season's most essential material. Fashion trends in 2026 support real bodies, real lives, and real confidence. You don't need a whole new wardrobe. You need pieces that align with the woman you are today. And the woman you are today, with the taste, the self-knowledge, and the confidence built over decades, is precisely the woman this season was designed for. Now tell me, gorgeous, which of these 12 fall 2026 looks are you most excited to build? Is it the tonal earth palette replacing black with warmth? The oversized tailored suit as personal expression? The corduroy blazer's unexpected sophistication? The velvet blazer for evening occasions? The wrap dress in deep autumn tones? The moto jacket paired with silk? The cape or poncho's effortless flattery? The plaid monochrome set you might already own? The cable knit sweater dress? The elongating longline blazer? The layered knit with its visible turtleneck cuffs? Or the suede boot as the season's single most significant shoe investment? Drop your answer in the comments and tell me which of these 12 looks requires 0 new purchases from your existing wardrobe. This community consistently shows me that great style was always more about intention than acquisition, and I read every single message you leave here.